Arch Manning, the quarterback for Texas, openly admitted, "I've got to play better," after a tough outing that left many questioning his performance. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the loss, Manning showed a level of self-awareness and determination that could signal growth ahead. Let's dive into what happened and why this matters. In a hard-fought game on the road against number 3 Ohio State, the number 1 Texas Longhorns fell 14-7, and Manning knew immediately he hadn't met his own expectations. Even before reviewing the game tape, he felt his performance was lacking. Yet on Monday, he watched every moment, the good, the bad, and the downright ugly, and is now focused on moving forward with lessons learned. This was Manning's first start away from home, and his first against a ranked opponent, making the challenge even steeper. He completed 17 of 30 passes for 170 yards, throwing 1 touchdown and 1 interception against the defending national champions in Columbus. While those stats might not jump off the page, the context is crucial. Facing a top-tier defense on the road is no easy task for any young quarterback. "I hold myself to a high standard," Manning said candidly. "I've got to play better, lead more, and help our guys around me perform at their best. Ultimately, I wasn't good enough this time." Texas head coach Steve Sarkisian shared his own frustrations, especially after a sluggish first half, where the Longhorns managed just 79 yards and averaged a mere 3 yards per play. Sarkisian recalled a halftime talk with Manning, emphasizing that the quarterback shouldn't shoulder all the blame, a sentiment born from his own experience playing the position. "Sometimes the game can weigh on you," Sarkisian explained. Arch might have felt the pressure, thinking, "We're not scoring. I missed a read or a throw." But the scoreboard was still 0-0. It was a tight game, and he didn't need to press. He'll learn that, especially since he's fortunate to have a strong defense backing him up. Manning took that advice to heart and found his rhythm in the second half, leading Texas to 260 yards of offense after halftime. "I realized we had to start making plays, so I let it rip a bit more," he said. "I just need to start doing that earlier in the game." Despite the improved offense, Texas only managed to put 7 points on the board, which was a major source of disappointment for Sarkisian. He pointed out moments where Manning's mechanics faltered, such as a critical third down pass in the fourth quarter to receiver Ryan Wingo. Manning's arm angle dropped, resulting in a throw that was high and behind Wingo, who couldn't catch it near the Ohio State 46-yard line. On the very next play, Manning rushed a pass to tight end Jack Endries, who was tackled short of the first down, leading to a turnover on downs. Against a defense as formidable as Ohio State's, these small technical errors can be the difference between success and failure. Sarkisian elaborated. "There were times when Arch didn't set his feet properly before throwing, which forced a sidearm delivery, not his usual style. This is part of the learning curve, building trust with receivers in real game situations, not just practice or against scout teams. The windows to throw get very tight against elite defenses." Looking ahead, the Longhorns return home to face San Jose State this Saturday, where they are heavy favorites by 36.5 points, according to ESPN Bet. Sarkisian expressed respect for San Jose State's coach Ken Niumatalolo, a former Navy coach, and expects the Spartans to challenge Texas with a dynamic passing attack. Manning emphasized that the focus over the next 3 non-conference games against San Jose State, UTEP, and Sam Houston will be on improving themselves before diving into the tougher SEC schedule starting with Florida. "I'm determined," Manning said with conviction. "This experience is motivating me to elevate my game, and that's exactly what we need to win." So, what do you think? Is Arch Manning's self-critique a sign of a future star learning from early setbacks? Or is it a red flag for Texas's championship hopes? Could the pressure of being a top recruit and starting against elite competition be too much too soon? Share your thoughts below. Do you agree with Sarkisian's assessment, or do you see things differently? This is the kind of debate that makes college football so thrilling.